beautiful gnomies, and welcome back to my channel. This is Nova Gnome Creations, and I'm Nova, and I'm so happy to see you today. I hope you are doing well, and I hope that you and your loved ones are taking care the best that you can. I am so sorry that this video is so late in the day. Had a really busy day today. We were just running all over the place and had to go to the pharmacy 3 different times, and we still didn't end up getting one of the prescriptions we needed. So that's fun. You know how that is. Sometimes it just works out that way. It seems like they always have miscommunications in the line of telling people what they need. But we ran around and it was really, really hot out. It's in the 90s. So it was a long day. Oh, and did all of our grocery shopping. And we are working on being healthier. So healthier foods and being more active and stuff like that. And so that's what I've been doing today. So wish us luck in our venture. But I did manage to get my scrumble done. Oh yeah, and the other thing is, I actually was trying to do my scrumble yesterday, but I have been having really bad wrist pain in my left arm. Actually, I've been having really bad pain in my wrist and in my elbow. This whole arm has just been hurting really bad, but I got, on Monday, I got vaccines in both of my arms, and I react really strongly to vaccines, like I always do. Like when I got the COVID vaccines, I got COVID arm, and that's what I have right now is the COVID arm thing, except for it's pneumonia and Tdap. So yeah, fun times. Both of my muscles in my arms hurt so bad, but this arm just the whole thing. But I don't know, I feel like maybe it triggered some arthritis or something, because my wrist has been hurting so bad. But regardless, whoops, I did not mean to shake the camera. So anyway, what I was trying to say was I tried to work on this yesterday, and I was also trying to play video games with my hubby and one of our friends, and I literally had to stop because I was almost in tears because my wrist was hurting so badly. So I couldn't crochet and I couldn't play video games, and I'm oh no, I'm realizing that I definitely cannot handle having arthritis. I really, really hope that this goes away soon. I get trigger finger a lot, but usually it's in my right hand on my middle finger. I get trigger finger a lot, so I don't know. Regardless, I don't feel like digging into that and seeing if what's going on. I assume that I have some sort of a carpally tunnely thingy going on, or an arthritis-y thingy. I'm pretty sure it's a carpal tunnel related type of thing. I have really weak wrists, and I've always had really weak wrists though, so I don't know. And like I said, I have enough going on. I really don't feel like adding another thing going on, so I just manage it at home and deal with it. But anyway, so I did manage to get my scrumble done today after we did all of our running, so I'm kind of late in the day, but I hope you guys are having a good day, and hopefully you guys are feeling a little bit better than I am. But I'm also feeling in very good spirits. Very proud of us, and I think that, we're working on some good changes, so good things, all good things. Anyway, guys, today's video is my luck of the draw video, and I also make vlogs. These are crochet vlogs, so if I chat too much for you or talk about things too much for you, you don't gotta comment and let me know that I talk too much. You can just go watch someone else's videos. I just am not the channel for you. That's the type of content that I do. My content is very chatty and hanging out, and this is supposed to be a cozy place. I want you to pull up a seat, grab a drink, hang out with me. We're just sitting here, a couple of people hanging out, and you can comment and let me know what you're doing and what you've got going on and what projects you're working on and stuff like that. That's the kind of vibe I have on my channel. So if it's not your vibe, that's totally fine. I get it. I know that it's very chatty for some people, and if that's not the kind of content you're looking for, then it wouldn't be the channel for you. So yes, now I am done chatting about random stuff, and I will let you guys know. Today is luck of the draw. Now, if you don't know what luck of the draw is, that means that you are probably new. So welcome to my channel. I'm so happy that you're here. I hope that you feel comfy cozy and that you are making yourself at home in our cozy little corner here of YouTube. Luck of the Draw is where every Thursday I come on here and I show you guys a Freeform Crochet Scrumble. Now, Luck of the Draw is actually a bigger thing than just that. It's actually something hosted by a channel called Nan's Next Knots, and I will link her in the description box below this video. It's a big, like, collab thing that a lot of people do, where she draws a number from a hat. You have corresponding things that go with those numbers, say colors of yarn or specific yarns, and you're working on, say, a blanket or something. A lot of people do a blanket. There's actually a Luck of the Draw blanket on Nan's Next Knots channel that you can do if you just want to have something that's like kind of already planned out for you. And you assign colors to numbers, and then when she picks that number, you do that color. So for example, say she picks the number 3 and that is red for you, you're going to put red into your blanket that week. Then next Thursday, she draws a new number, and she does this 20 times, and she has actually, she draws a number 20 weeks in a row. She's actually done 20 weeks in a row, you know, for a whole Luck of the Draw segment, if you will, 7 times. This is the 7th time she's done Luck of the Draw. This is my first time joining in on it. You are welcome to join in at any point in time that you want. You could just go to her channel and catch up, watch the videos, and put in your colors or your yarn selections or whatever it is that you choose. But we are almost done with Luck of the Draw 7, which is what we're currently on. I do not remember what week it is right now. I did not check before I started filming, but it'll be in the title of this video. And she is always 1 week ahead of what video I'm on, because I get the color and then I spend the week making the scrumble, or technically have the week to make the scrumble, but a lot of times I wait till the last minute. And then she posts a video the same day I post a video. So I'll post mine and she'll post hers, and I'll find out the new color. So we're always 1 week behind technically of whatever I say it is, but it is almost done. And on that note, what I am doing is Freeform Crochet. I am planning on putting together a bunch of scrumbles, which all those are is a piece of freeform crochet. Whatever that piece may be, can be any shape, any stitches, any types of yarn, weight, colors, everything. It's like whatever you come up with, super creative, no rules. That's what I'm doing for my scrumbles anyways. Of course, that would be up to you. You can have rules, you can have plans, you can have only one type of yarn, whatever you want to do, but that's what my scrumbles are. And now that I'm getting close to the end of making scrumbles and I'm going to put them together for my shawl, I was commenting last week that I realized I had less spirals than I wanted. I wanted to have a lot of spirals in my crochet, in my freeform crochet project, because they're my favorite type of scrumble, and I just love the way that they look in a freeform crochet project. So this week's color was white/cream. That's the color that corresponded with the number for me, and I went ahead and made a new spiral. So I wanted to make a larger spiral this time, and I feel like it is just so cozy. I feel like it's got such a cozy vibe to it. So I used 3 different yarns. I used this, which is a discontinued yarn from Hobby Lobby that I do not remember the name of off top of my head. I want to say it's like Fireside or something like that. It is a variegated yarn, and I just had a little scrap of it. So you'll notice in the middle, it's kind of got a pinkish blend in with the white, and then it kind of gets lighter and lighter as it goes. I also used this yarn, which is massively a floppy right now. It's white with like tweeded pastels in it, and I do have the ball band for that somewhere. Give me just a second, because it fell off because it was so floppy. It is the I Love This Yarn in tweed. I love this yarn tweed. It kind of cuts off there. In the color pastels. This is a worsted weight yarn, and it is 97% acrylic and 3% viscose. And it looks like this. It is this round right here. So you see those pretty little pastel colors mixed in throughout. I think it's beautiful. I absolutely love it. And like, as I've said before, tweed yarns are like my favorite. And I think that that is a beautiful tweed yarn. And then this other one is one of my favorites, but it is also a discontinued Hobby Lobby yarn that I got in the Hobby Lobby clearance last year. It is this Lush Loft White Yarn Bee yarn. This yarn in the colorway of white, you can see that it's fuzzy. This is what it looks like. It's fuzzy and sparkly, and it is literally the softest thing ever. They're small little skeins, but they are 3.5 ounces and 131 yards. So this is considered a worsted weight. I love this yarn. I'm really picky about what I use it in because I love it so much and I don't want it to go away. I mostly so far have used it for gnome beards because I think it is perfect for gnome beards. But I went ahead and incorporated some of it into this. And so I've got this really fuzzy, did I flip it around? No, that's the front. I've got this really fuzzy, sparkly round, and this is super soft, so that'll feel so nice in a shawl. But I am really, really happy with how this came out. And I've got another spiral, and definitely giving Nautilus shell vibes. Every time I do the spirals, they definitely give Nautilus shell vibes, especially this one though, with it being whites. And I made it, like I said, a nice big one this time. And I did, I started out with chaining and connecting it together, and then I did single crochets. So all of this stitch is single crochets, or I mean all of this yarn is single crochets. Sometimes I increase, sometimes I decrease, sometimes I put chains. I do whatever I need to do to make it lay flat and be a spiral. The pastel tweed yarn, I did mostly double crochets, but I also did do some triple crochets, and actually also towards the end I switched into half doubles and then singles. So I did get like a little creative with the height of the stitches. And then my fuzzy yarn, I did all double crochets. And I think I chained a little bit here and there, just like throwing a chain in between a stitch, or maybe I did like an increase here or there just to, like I said, make it lay flat, because it does, as it gets bigger, you know, you need to do stuff to make it lay flat. But that is today's scrumble. Put it on my shoulder. I'm really happy with it, and I know we are very close to the end of Luck of the Draw. So thank you guys so much for your patience and bearing with me. I know that I typically get videos out a lot sooner than this in the day, but you guys know that I am taking a little bit of a break and doing other things at the same time this summer. And at the end of the summer, I do plan on going back to like my full-time posting schedule on YouTube. So I will be doing that at some point. Don't worry. It's only going to be maybe a couple of months tops of me kind of taking a bit of a breather, spending time with hubby, making memories. And also now, like I said, we are also working on getting a little bit healthier. So got that all going on. I hope you guys are doing wonderful, and I hope you guys have a great day. I will see you tomorrow for Community Spotlight. So don't forget to send in your makes for Community Spotlight. And actually, okay, Community Spotlight is tomorrow. If you don't know what Community Spotlight is, real quick, that is where I feature you guys. So if you would like to send in a make that you have made, it can be anything. It doesn't even have to be crochet. You can take pictures and you can email it to me. My email is in the description box below all of my videos. It is novagnomecreations@gmail.com. Put Community Spotlight as your subject line, and somewhere in your email put your name. That's the only two requirements, apart from you including a picture so that I can include it. I don't have a limit on how many items you can submit, so feel free to show off all of your creations, and I will put them together in tomorrow's video and everybody can see them. And then not this Saturday, but next Saturday, just a little reminder, it will be Gnome of the Month Saturday. So not the Saturday in a couple days, but just like next week Saturday. It'll already be the end of the month. this month is flying by. So if you would like to enter something for Gnome of the Month, on the last Saturday of the month, I put together a video where I'm going to come on and show you guys my Gnome of the Month. But I also love to do a Gnomie parade and show off all the gnomes you guys have been working on. So definitely don't forget to send in any gnomes that you make. And all the same applies. Emails in the description. Put Gnome of the Month as a subject line. Put your name that you would like to be credited by in the video and a picture. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys!